Hear that? That's the sweet sound of Minute Maid slushies at McDonald's, turning up your summer with every sip, slurp, and ah.
Get a small sweet peach, blue raspberry, or fruit punch slushie for just $2. Or get any size soft drink for $1. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
Hey, let's do it, boys.
Testing.
Testing. Matteo, test your mic.
Test 1 2 test.
Testing 1 2 test.
Zombie.
Testing.
Rob.
Testing again. Test.
Oh, the French.
You like that, don't you?
Let's hear it back.
Yeah.
Begin
Testing.
second test.
Okay, second test. We are going to start now.
Do it better.
Okay, we're testing the second mic. 1, 2, 3.
Let's hear it back. Let's hear it.
Welcome to Learning Numbers with Matteo.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is going to be...
Matteo has a microphone that's muffled, so if you can't understand them, just email into the
It's
show.
not his fault today. Today it's the microphone.
Welcome back, Matteo.
Thank you.
You haven't been here in so long.
I know.
Yeah, he sounds like a robot, probably. It's Robot Matteo. So it's Robot Matteo and John Zombie.
Oh, man.
Anyone else want a moniker?
Zombie, did you get sleep this week? Or
It's like a fucked up version of Wizard of
I had
Oz.
some sleep last night.
what's going on? You working nights these days?
No, not back to nights yet.
You're getting frustrated these days. You're like Opie from Opie and Anthony.
I wouldn't get frustrated when you tell me you're going to be here at one time and arrive like 20 minutes later.
That's on Greg.
Well, there's traffic,
driver.
Zombie. There's it's Labor Day. It's kind of hard. My bad. I don't want to I don't want to upset the big papa.
But you tell me they say you want to like start late because they'll give me time to be like to like rest up or whatever, and then they get here even later. Then they
give you some time to catch up with some extra Z's.
Yeah, but I don't plan on being up all night.
You can't have enough Z's in Zombies.
Yeah,
there's always a more Z's.
Gotta take care of the big guy's health. We can't be. We gotta make sure the big guys catch up on his Z's.
I'm on Zombie side. I think you do things a little too late. That's what it is.
Oh man,
because these things tend to go on like for longer than I'd like them to.
You like the audience.
Big Zomb. How you feeling?
I'm certainly not in the mood to do. I know we usually do 2 episodes.
We'll do one.
Not in the mood for 2.
We'll do one. It's Labor Day. Why should we work so hard?
And you know what? You work hard. It's your holiday, so we're gonna do one episode.
That's right. So Monday we'll be here.
You're labor.
You can come here, but you're not going to be getting inside the house.
We'll be outside the house. We just saw your neighbor.
You can do the podcast from outside.
We saw your neighbor
on your phones.
We saw John Zombie's neighbor. This poor man has a giant cast on his leg, and Matteo, this psychopath, goes, "I have a theory about this."
You have a theory about a man that
the theory.
Well, his one leg was very much more swollen than the other, and I noticed there's a large vein, so thinking he might have varicose veins removed or a varicose vein got knotted.
Who would have thought that?
Get a little Dr. fucking Pascale.
Yeah, really, yeah.
That's what you saw?
No one thinks like you do.
No, his leg, one of the leg of the cast is much more swollen.
He was a friendly old man who waved hi at us.
No, I don't deny that. I'm just saying, like, I looked at his leg, and the other leg with the cast is much more swollen. He had 2 very pulsing veins.
Pulsing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, yeah.
You're a pulsing.
Apparently Matteo now has X-ray vision. He can see through casts.
It's like actually I experimented with that in 2001.
I was part of a secret MK Ultra project.
For like a brief second.
No, like
How'd you?
The cat with the cast.
Well,
Why are you checking out his legs?
I know this well.
Don't treat him like a piece of meat.
Farouk was having a friendly exchange with this person, with Zombie's neighbor, and Matteo just was staring at the guy's cat.
Like a piece of meat, just sizing him up.
I'm like, Matteo, wave hi, boy. You're like a poodle. Well, this is going to be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, you guys. Monologues there?
I don't have a monologue, but there's a new bit on the show. I name 100 movies that are better than Marvel movies.
You're going to name all 100 now?
No, we got to do 100 episodes.
Is it really
so Zombie, you're locked in.
Is it really a bit? Is it going to be a regular bit, or is it just going to be another one-time thing that you say is a bit, but then we just do it this one time and then we never do it again?
We're going to do it 100 times going forward.
So I think we could do it.
We're going to do 100 times going forward.
Installments of 10.
Are you ready for the first movie?
Yes.
Not really.
And we're only going to do it once. Oh, that's a horrible partying. What do you got there? Anything good?
That orange beer?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Bud Light, orange, Matteo?
Love it. Continue.
And you guys gave me shit for drinking lime.
Well,
it's on the same level. Beer shouldn't be citrusy. There's no reason for it.
I agree. But I was in the middle of a bit. That's why I don't want to give him shit now. Okay, the first movie. Rob, are you excited for this?
Yeah, I'm real excited.
I'm not naming all 100. This is just once.
I love your taste in movies.
That's right. The first movie that is a lot better than any Marvel movie. Okay, now name a few Marvel movies for the audience.
Captain America,
Avengers, right?
Iron
Avengers
Man,
is the one.
Thor,
Iron Man,
Civil War, right?
Venom.
War, Infinity Game, and Endgame.
Blade.
War,
Is
Endgame.
Blade?
Well, they all suck compared to Suicide Kings.
What the hell is Suicide King?
Suicide Kings with Christopher Walken. All right, he plays a gangster.
Yeah.
And Jay Moore's in it. Henry Thomas from E.T.
You had me at Jay Moore.
Isn't Keanu Reeves in that one?
Keanu
too?
Reeves is not in it.
no,
You think
no.
of Dennis Leary.
You're thinking of
Yeah, it's very easy to confuse those two guys.
you're thinking of Street Kings.
Street Kings.
Thinking of
that's
Street
what-
Kings.
Jeremy Sisto.
Oh, good
All
actor.
right.
Hot sister.
And the movie, these four rich kids, they get tied up with a gangster and they kidnap Christopher Walken.
Yes.
All right, and Walken's in the movie.
All right, Matteo.
Fantastic movie. A lot better than Thor.
I wish Matteo and Greg were the Suicide Kings.
I'm telling you, if you're a listener of mine,
More like
you know,
Suicide
of just
Queen.
me.
Matteo would drinking that fucking Bud Light Orange.
I hate that so much right now.
And a fanny pack to go with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are extra gay today.
You're like a wild soccer mom from 2002.
Call you Matteo Pascale.
I didn't even know they made Bud Light Orange. Who's that? Okay, now I know who's that for. But yeah, that's okay.
We know it's for
Yeah,
now.
now we know who it's for.
So check out Suicide Kings if you want to watch a real movie.
Oh, I love your taste in the movies.
And not your phony costume movies, right? Am I right,
I actually
Matteo?
love the tights.
They love the tights, right? We're real men. We're real men who drink
They
orange
got great
drinks.
bodies. They look great in tights, you know.
That's right. So, what do you think of that? You ever
Oh,
see Suicide?
I like Jeremy Sisto. His sister is in the movie called Don's Plum. You ever see that movie?
I've seen that movie.
With Leonardo
Who's his sister?
I forget her name.
that might make an appearance later on.
Oh, you like that film?
I liked it.
Don's
a lot.
Plum was with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire, Kevin Connolly. It was a band. It's banned in the United States. It's banned in Canada.
Oh, is it the one where the kid is like a murderer or something?
No. It's just like a rip off of Swingers.
Okay.
And the director of it is the kid actually from the he was in A Christmas Story. I think the kid gets his tongue stuck on.
Oh.
Actually, I'm wrong about that. It's the other kid with them. It's the other kid. The double dog there
Right.
is him. Right?
That guy,
Double
yeah.
Dog Day,
He directed it.
Schwartz.
Not Schwartz.
No,
Schwartz
Schwartz. The
was the
character
guy-
Schwartz.
Oh.
Directed this movie, Don's Plum. And
Wait, why is it banned? Though?
DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire were on the impression it would be a short film. This kid Schwartz, right, and the producer, they shot over 2 hours. They cut it down to do an hour and 30-minute film and try to market it as a real movie. Right around the time that Leonardo DiCaprio was developing into a superstar actor, right? And then the Titanic came out.
And Tobey Maguire just did that other movie, Pleasantville.
Yeah, and they felt that this movie would tarnish their movie their movie star image, and they did everything in their power to get it banned in the United States and Canada. They wound up doing that. Then they they sold the
But
movie
why
to,
is it banned?
because it's pretty vulgar, I guess. It's not that vulgar, but for like Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire with their images, they didn't want it because they say shit about women in the movie or some shit.
Okay.
Also, I'll give you another reason why it might be banned. Tobey Maguire admits to stinking a pinky up his ass while he masturbates in the movie, right? And because the movie was ad-libbed, he felt that
People would take it, yeah.
people would take it like he actually does that. But he had a big issue with it, so honestly, he probably does stick a pinky in his ass while he masturbates.
Which sounds hot.
Well, that
Oh, the
explains-
French.
That explains that face in the Spider-Man 3. Okay, now I know what he was thinking of.
He's a
That face.
pussy
He's probably
anyway.
fucking spitting spider
I
webs
hate
into his
those
asshole.
Spider-Man movies. This is
Which
the
one?
worst movie. The Sam Raimi ones. God,
I
it's so
don't
bad.
know.
Sam
Those
Raimi.
are- Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I hate those bad movies.
He did The Evil Dead.
Yeah.
That's
Willem
a zombie
Dafoe
movie.
is such a fucking minstrel in that movie. It's like
Yes.
I hate those movies.
What-
Willem Dafoe's a great actor. And
Who'd he play?
Green Goblin.
Oh, they said he was going to play Blackface Man. He's a minstrel.
Speaking of blackface,
What?
hear about this Paul Mooney, Richard Pryor Jr. thing?
How's that speaking of Blackface?
I thought you were going to talk about Sarah Silverman.
Now that mic's going to be muffled for the rest of the year.
Maybe that's why the mic isn't working.
That sounded wet. You should check
I
on
think
that one.
he's been farting on the mics, and that's why one
Yeah,
of the
now
mics
it
not
makes
working.
sense. Everyone smell your mic.
How's it sound out
This
there?
one smells okay.
Anything good?
You took a deep one, Mateo. You fucking freak.
You know
took
what?
a deep one in there.
Mateo either has nerves of steel or a fucking farting fetish.
I do have a farting fetish for women, though.
That didn't make it better.
Why?
It's okay. Never,
One more thing we didn't need to know.
Greg.
How does that taste there?
Greg.
Farouk is fanning himself, and Matteo just
Open mouth breathing it.
he's breathing in. He took a sip of his drink, his orange drink.
Did you see how deep of a breath he took for the mic?
He
I
loved
went
it.
and he was
Yeah, he likes it.
like it was weed.
He's basking in
He
it.
don't give a fuck, Matteo.
If only he was an attractive woman.
What is?
It's a thing that like
there's no
weird
H.
pickup artists do on the
He's so
internet.
stinky.
There's no H in there, though.
Legendary comedian Paul Mooney.
Okay, now tell us about it.
Right? You know Paul Mooney. He played Negro Damas on Chappelle's
Right,
show.
right, yeah.
There's claims that he had sex with an underage Richard Pryor Jr. back in the 70s. And it just came out over the weekend. And Richard Pryor Jr. was interviewed by TMZ.
Yeah, I
a
saw
very
that.
replicable sauce.
Yes.
They are a reputable
They are.
source,
I
man.
love
For this
them.
kind of shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. And
I wouldn't trust TMZ to like give me polling statistics for like anything political, but this is up
something
their
like
alley.
this.
Yeah.
And
Along with Paul Mooney.
I wouldn't trust TMZ as far as they can throw me off a subject, you know?
So and they interviewed him, and interviewed Richard Pryor Jr. He said that he alluded to the fact that Paul
He
Mooney
didn't allude to it. He said that.
He said it, yeah.
I also
didn't come out.
Richard Pryor Jr. had read Richard Pryor Sr.'s eulogy, and he had at the funeral.
Yeah.
and it said all this. He
Now,
said
is there video of that? Or
they're
no?
going to release a video pretty soon.
Of what? Wait, of him?
The video. I read
Doing
it.
a eulogy.
I read it.
And saying that Paul Mooney.
The video is not released, but the video is transcribed, and Star quoted part of it.
Richard Pryor's widow says that she has the video.
Yeah.
Wait, what is the video?
Richard Pryor Jr. saying that his dad put a hit on Paul Mooney after Paul Mooney molested
Yeah,
him.
that's true.
Certain parts of the video are transcribed, and you can find in Gossip Magazine.
I know what you're thinking out there, listeners. And you're right. You do come here for your news.
Well, it's up
Damn,
to
I
us.
don't know all this. This is all very interesting.
It's up to us to wake people up. Yeah. Where else are they going to get this information?
Wake up now. Wake up
now.
Wake up. Wake up now.
More the French. Zombie, were you aware of this information?
No.
And he speaks for all the listeners.
All one of them.
Oh, no. Wait, is that what it says? There's one person? Who is
Yeah, there's only one person listening.
No, we don't do live stream. We got millions listening to this. Millions. It's a hot
Millions of
Wait,
tiny
you're taking a
microbes
sip of your
floating
Bud
in the
Light
air.
Orange there, Matteo?
I just did.
Oh, this is
Just
disgusting.
did.
This is more disgusting than when I have to sit next to you in the car and listen to you eat ice cream.
Oh,
This is way more disgusting.
chewing away.
Ah, God, I hate that noise. Please.
Yeah.
I hate that.
You're like a bad dog. I had to tell Matteo. I had to give him instructions how to behave in Zombie's
No,
house.
I was aware of what you were going to say, and I had it checkmarked in my brain before you said it.
So he had a check mark.
You hear that? Mateo's been thinking about his brain.
I even told him.
Talk about Inception. That's amazing.
I even told him, please don't sit on Zombie's couch without asking.
Yeah.
I treat him like my dog. Right?
I've only had a leash.
You're a good dog now.
I mentioned
what
to
you
use the
said?
bathroom, even like I'm going to tell him to go take a piss in the woods.
He did say he walked in and said, "Mr. Zombie, may I use the bathroom, please?" And Zombie's like, "Yeah, the pass is right over there."
Matteo hasn't been here in a while. Matteo, how you feeling, baby?
That's fine. I'm great.
Gay with Gayo, new character with Gayo.
Gail.
Yeah, you're going up a lot these days, huh?
Yeah.
We did Mateo's show on Tuesday night. Great show.
Great show. Great. I love how Matteo has to come up to me before the show and be like, hey, listen. No Hurricane Sandy jokes as if I'm known for that. And no 9/11 jokes, which I am known for a little bit. But,
You're definitely known for 9/11,
but
aren't you?
I could read a fucking room. Like,
No, but Tommy had the same conversation we earlier that afternoon.
That's right. Explain yourself,
yeah,
bastard.
explain yourself.
I have two 9/11 jokes to do in my set. I retired one of them because it puts people off. And did the last show we had there in April, everyone got turned off.
In a room for a firefighter?
Yeah.
You don't say, Matteo.
How's your weight these days?
Great.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I lost.
Yeah, you're looking in shape.
Get there, and Matteo's like, "Hey, listen, it's the dead of night, by the way, and this is New York waters." They go, "Listen, if you're thinking about going to the beach, the water, don't."
Oh, why?
There's sinkholes. Like, why would we do it?
I thought that was Matteo's 9/11 joke.
No. There are. There's like a Wikipedia article about it.
Do we look like we go to the beach?
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, man? Go to the beach every day.
If I'm going to the beach and I pee on a woman like R. Kelly.
Mateo's like Richard Dreyfuss' character in Jaws.
Yeah.
Just like the young man.
I wish he was Robert Shaw's character.
Is there anything funnier than when Robert Shaw gets eaten alive in Jaws? Is that not the funniest
One of the
scene?
greatest.
It is a good scene. Oh, God.
Rob dropped an empty beer. And Matteo urgently. Again, that's why he's my attack dog. Say it. You're my attack dog these days.
What's your attack dog?
Get some fuel.
Gotta get something in my stomach. I'm running on empty right now.
Get some fuel. What did you guys think of the Chappelle special? We should talk about that.
I have not watched it. I've only seen a few clips.
It's people like backlash, whatever. I don't think there's backlash or anything. I think it's whatever. I mean, he's Dave Chappelle. He's gonna do what the fuck he wants.
Can I just say one thing about that?
Sure.
I don't want this to be
Say more
negative.
than one.
I don't want this to be negative or come as odd how I'm going to attack.
Don't say the N-word.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, like, I don't know why, but I feel like after this special, I kind of feel like a year down the line, he's going to have like some kind of another, like a second breakdown.
Ooh.
Like,
that is plausible. I don't think it's a breakdown. He's going to be like, fuck all of you. I'm not doing.
Well, you can't kill two clones.
You're still on this.
Mateo's gonna watch the Chappelle show special. He's like, I know it's a vein in his forehead.
if Bongo drums go off and he gets mad. Like,
Why do you think he's gonna have another breakdown? Go to Africa. First off, his first breakdown wasn't really that.
It wasn't that bad. I just feel like he's just like
he didn't have a breakdown. He just left, and he'll do it again. He has his money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's not even a breakdown at this point. At this point, it's him rejecting the industry. Like first he did, but he wasn't in a position to do that. But now, he's fucking Dave Chappelle. Like you talk about top 5 comics, any fucking average Joe in the street, not even comedians, they will say Dave Chappelle. And at one point in that lineup, they're gonna say Dave Chappelle.
Well, too bad. I don't give a fuck what average Joe's think. How do you like that, fancy man? I don't give a fuck what an average Joe thinks.
He's right there. He's doing the podcast.
Yeah, I call him Average Zombie.
Average zombie.
Average Zombie.
He's just your average zombie would be a great sitcom. Just the videos of you doing things as a zombie in like a supermarket and a gas station.
I think that's a Geico commercial.
Is it?
Nah.
Caveman.
Caveman. That's it.
They remember they made Caveman a sitcom?
No, it got canceled. Never aired.
I mean, there is like a sort of an average zombie commercial. It's like for the Amazon Alexa Cube. They shows zombie like wanders I guess like somebody's house, like sits down like to watch like TV, goes to reach for the remote, his arm falls off, so he's like, "Oh Alexa, turn on the TV."
So you remember commercials? Huh? That's
I've seen that commercial.
What?
With the zombie.
Alexa,
shit! Look what you
I didn't
did.
even
Fuck you, Alexa. Oh shit!
I didn't even say it that
No one say the name of Alexa. That would be a great horror movie. If you say Alexa and Alexa attacks you and shit like that.
I think they're making that.
Are they really?
Yeah.
It's probably going to suck.
They've said some stuff.
I want to say
make
it's
it.
actually a Black Mirror thing. I want to say it's a Black Mirror.
Why did Mirror gotta be black?
Because it's see-through.
Well,
Is that why?
No.
it's a British show, so it's like I don't think that's their offensive word for black people. I don't know what their offensive word for black people is.
They call them packies.
No, I'm pretty sure.
That's true, actually.
Packies.
I hate the Brits.
No, I know what the offensive word for blacks in Britain is.
Well, you just said one of them, but yeah, go ahead.
Wogs.
Wait, what?
Wogs?
Yeah.
No, wogs is for brown people.
Okay, but blacks are brown.
No, that's maybe
They're two different colors. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Do we have to explain counting and nut colors to you in this podcast?
That's a soft ass word, though. Wogs.
Yeah,
Is that spelled with a W?
Yeah.
So that's like the W word out there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's the W word, WN word.
People just hold up the W to fucking like brown people. Like,
Welcome to the WN word.
Black WNBA is a totally different association. In England, it's a totally different association.
I already still call it that though. The warg. I won't say the other word though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. These
Black Association.
These wargs. They got no patience for the Chinese, huh?
Oh, what are you talking about? Black people don't like Chinese people.
Black people don't like Chinese people at all.
Probably no. Yeah, I guess.
They have no
That's not
patience.
true.
They have no patience.
Nah,
No, that's not true at all.
True. Black
They
people,
love Asian
people have a very weird. No, they do. They have a very weird symbiotic relationship.
Black people culturally appropriate Asian culture.
But no, Asians do it too. Okay, so think about it this way: Asians have. You know how big like the breakdancing and hip hop scene is in
of course,
like, Asia, right?
Ching chong ching.
Whereas Wu-Tang, fucking all the kung fu references, all it's a very they exchange a lot from each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
You ever see a black person? You ever see the culture?
Black people, and it's true, hate other black people. Like Nigerian people will have like beef with some other like African. Like it's weird. Yeah,
black people culture appropriate Asian culture all the time. Especially Chinese people. You ever see a black person's handwriting? I'm like, what is this written in Chinese?
Oh my God.
Go to any Chinese restaurant in the hood. You see how they talk to the Chinese.
Oh, I have multiple times.
Right?
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Yes.
You want to see some crazy shit? There's a process now in Asia where like you know how they have straight hair.
Right.
You can get like black people hair in Asia. Like they have
Can
a
you
process.
It's like a weave. It's a weave.
Yeah. What?
I've seen videos of Japanese Twitter like pages. It's like a weave. They're like not in.
No, that's not it.
Okay,
That's not it. It's literally they perm your hair so tight that it becomes like that sort of curly and like.
Why are you on Japanese Twitter pages?
Look at him. What are you talking about?
He's like
Matteo talks to ATM machines.
He's a man of adventure.
What do you expect?
withdrawal. Why is it not withdrawing?
What do you mean decline?
What does that mean? Why would I want to check my balance?
He's a man of great adventure, aren't you?
What do you mean decline?
You're a guy who tries to raise the spirits.
Yeah, I am. Hallelujah!
Wait, do your British accent. I love your British accent.
Cockney or go upper class.
Which one's easier for you?
I go around the back, big Cockney King Jamaican style immigrant, I do my thing right.
It still all sounds like Matteo.
No, it just sounds like a Jamaican.
No, I'm doing Jamaican immigrant in Britain.
Let's sing a song.
Okay.
Ready? Me and you.
Yeah.
Duet.
Okay.
Matteo. Hasn't been here in a while. Matteo. Here he comes down the streets. Matteo. Ray, we'll sing it together. Right?
Yeah.
Matteo. Hasn't been here a while. Matteo.
Hasn't been here in a while. I can do a better British accent if you want me to. I'll tell you what it is, me being a...
Do an impression of a British actor. I think that would give you some form.
I'm doing it right now.
Do Idris Elba.
John Zombie's like...
I want to guess who he's doing.
Zombie's like, why don't you do an impression of a British person leaving called Brexit?
I'm doing a particular character. I guess you can guess who it is.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's all try to guess. And don't give hints. Don't give it.
I asked him for a raspberry crippled, I don't know what it's like to being a schizophrenic, but God knows I feel fucking ugly. I'm a bisexual. I go
Michael Caine.
No.
David Bowie.
Matteo. No.
Let me finish the quote. I go on top. I'm a top. I'm a giver, not a receiver, because I'm gay. I'm not a faggot.
Freddie Mercury.
No.
Milo Yiannopoulos? Oh.
I can do it really well.
Margaret Thatcher.
No, it's Tom Hardy from the
Winston Churchill?
I believe Winston Churchill said...
Wait, I got it. A cup of tea.
Let me do my Milo Yiannopoulos quote.
So what was that?
Why would you tell us and then...
It wasn't him.
But that's what it sounds like.
It was Tom Hardy's character in Legends.
I just told you not to give it away, you weak piece of shit.
Well, I was going to do a different one. I'm going to do Milo Yiannopoulos. Hello, darlings. It's me, Milo Yiannopoulos, and we are going to double down the regressive left.
Zombie's face, right?
The regressive left. Darling, you're virtue-sickening, darling.
I'm not entertained right now.
He's like, Mateo's committing to the character. I just wish he would commit suicide.
I am not a men's activist, but they make all the best points, darling.
No, man.
Would you make a point of leaving? That's what Zombie's thinking right
I've got some bleach right under the sink. If you want to have a drink.
Oh, the last time he took bleach. Remember the last time he drank bleach?
The funny thing is, the bottle of bleach says backup plan.
It's not orange flavored, though.
Oh, hey, Zombie taking shots.
Zombie 2, Mateo none.
Yeah, you gotta step out.
I roll with the punches.
You are like a Sylvester Stallone.
There's a roll down the hill.
He rolls with the punches, then he rolls away in an ambulance.
You boys want to hear a quick joke?
Yeah.
First time for everything.
By the great, Mickey Mantle. Mickey.
Yeah, the Mantle,
Oh,
Mickey
yeah, I like
Mantle,
Mickey
yeah.
Mantle.
This is Mickey Mantle.
I like the
speaking,
Mick.
Okay, all right.
Go drive your bus. No.
I like Mickey.
Get your fucking shine box.
No. 1 second. Hang on. I got it.
Where is it?
So this is Mickey Mantle's joke. Okay, so I got a blowjob on the right field bleachers by the Yankee Stadium bullpen. Okay, it was about the third or fourth inning. I had a pulled groin and couldn't fuck at the time. She was a very nice girl and asked me what to do with the cum after I came in her mouth. And then when I told her, I ain't no cocksucker.
Also, a talent for that girl to talk like that with cum in her mouth.
Yeah.
This was before he jizzed in her mouth.
Oh, okay. I wasn't putting it together.
Well, good for the Mick. I love
Good
the
for
Mick.
the Mick.
Yeah.
Good for the Mick, yeah.
I thought I'd share that with you guys.
Yeah,
it's
good for you.
beautiful.
I'm glad you shared it
It's
with
beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's good.
us. It made me forget that Mateo was drinking the gayest fucking beer I've seen in my fucking life.
Yeah.
No.
What is this?
Let me just say that.
And it's a tall boy at that.
Hockey scene.
I just can't stop looking at it. It's in a bright orange can. Like what?
It's orange. What do you expect? It has orange flavor.
Well, orange beer has orange.
Orange on can. Fuck that up. Color on can does not indicate flavor of beer.
Well, I'm glad you corrected yourself.
Because that was so much better.
So what does it taste like? Anything good?
It's like orange juice.
You're supposed to answer. I ain't no cocksucker. Should I know? I ain't no cocksucker.
The Mick.
What were you saying about Chappelle? Oh, what? Everyone's going after him?
Yeah, a bunch of
I know.
pussies.
No one's really going after. That's
No.
the weird thing.
I
think,
haven't noticed.
I'll be honest.
Vice went after him.
Vice is a bunch of fucking idiots, so I don't really care.
I'll fungal
Vice
with them.
is
Even
Vice is pussy.
gay people are like reading that and going, Vice should get a life.
Really, like it's to the point where they're just
They just hate anything
They hate
that's
anything
not-
that's joyous, anything
Oh,
that
yeah.
brings joy to
Well,
people.
here's an interesting thing, though. Dave Chappelle and Owen Benjamin have the same bit.
I don't know about that.
It's
I watched that
it's
video.
very similar.
I've seen the
The
video.
LGBTQ bit in Chappelle's latest special.
Well, you think he stole the bit?
I'm not
You think
saying
one of
he
his
stole
writers
it,
stole the bit?
but he
I don't think
does have
Chappelle even has.
writers.
Does he have writers? Who writes for him?
I think he has writers.
Neil
Probably
Brennan
has
still
writers.
writes for
Okay,
him.
here's what I'm trying to say. From what I've seen clips of the special that's new, like the new one, Sticks and Stones, the other two specials had his writing all over it.
Yeah.
That was him.
He riffed one of them.
But
felt like.
but this one, from the clips that I see, it doesn't come off as Dave Chappelle. It comes off as like a watered down version of I don't know. It just I can see why it fell flat.
It's a clone.
Yeah,
Just say it. Just say it.
That's what made me think like maybe it is a clone because this one doesn't have the same delivery that he kind of.
Everyone sees it. Everybody
sees
sees it.
You think it's a clone?
Are we done with this topic?
Wait a second. Oh,
Sorry.
man. Who knew?
Why you got a second orange beer ready to go?
Can we get him? Can we give him a different chair because his balls are getting too big for that one?
Hey. Yeah, in the car he was
Come
like,
in.
the car he was making decisions saying "we." I'm like, who's we?
we.
Who the fuck is we?
We pussy.
We more the French.
I'm saying.
Say more the French.
Do you have anything else in
Say
your, more on the French? Do you have anything else on your agenda to get to?
Oh, what the fuck are you? What are you? My what is this guy? My third year. This guy. What is this guy doing?
30.
I'm saying, like, I wanted to talk about.
Huh?
What do you want to talk? Why? What do you
I
want
don't
to
know.
talk
Did
about?
you
What do you want to talk
What did you
about?
think of the
Say it louder.
What did you think of the
wait.
of the controversy of Sebastian Maniscalco on MTV?
Sebastian Maniscalco.
I heard Sebastian Maniscalco, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I heard some.
Sebastian Maniscalco hosted the VMA Awards
Yeah.
and bombed.
And bombed.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? I watched on mute. I thought it was an above average mime. With
That's
the,
not his audience. What?
No,
That's
it's
just
not. No, but
stupid.
that's-
Why would you
that's-
have him do that? It's not his audience.
No, but I was
It's
talking.
really. I'll be honest. I think the person to host it should have been Hassan Minaj. He probably would have been a better host.
Oh, yeah, completely.
That makes more sense.
Sebastian walks into my pizzeria. Old blue eyes on the house. Soft drinks of choice.
But that's the thing. Sebastian is good at pizzerias, not at VMA.
Right.
It's not his
the
audience.
fucking VMAs.
That was like the whole
It's
like.
not his place.
I think that was like the whole like gag, just like based on like the. I didn't actually get to see it, but I think based on like the commercials for it, that was like the whole like supposed to be the whole joke because that's not his crowd.
Having John Mulaney host the BET Awards, why the fuck would you do that?
that should be fly, though.
No, it would not.
Yeah, it would.
The corniest fucking thing in the world.
That shit
Oh
would,
yeah, my boy.
shit would be fire.
What's up, Pussycat?
It
That's his
Let's
bit,
sing
right?
it. Let's
Yes,
sing
we
it.
know the bit.
Also, I want to say something about this Popeye's chicken thing. A lot of people boycotted Chick-fil-A.
What you want to say, baby?
Oh, I'll say it. I want to say it. People were boycotting Chick-fil-A because they have an anti-gay agenda. Correct?
Sure. It's all the
I
way
don't know
down
if you know a lot about the black community, but they're not exactly a homo progressive.
Right,
I don't know
exactly.
if that's weird.
What,
That's
that-
not the reason to boycott. I think the Popeye's chicken sandwich is better. That's the only
Do you know how
reason.
stupid you have to be to bring fucking like social equality to what you want to have?
Chicken sandwich.
What you want to have for
Sandwiches.
What you want to have
It's all
for
the way down
lunch?
to sandwiches.
I'm saying out of all the sandwich chains, I like.
Do you like Subway?
No, not that much. I like Blimpies.
Oh man, well,
Why do you have the worst taste in the fucking world? I don't understand.
Blimpies is far.
Right now, you're gonna tell me like, yeah, you know what underwear I prefer? Dollar store underwear. That's what you're gonna fucking.
I'm gonna
say.
start calling you Blimpy, Ed.
it's all the way down to sandwiches.
Like,
It really is. It's so
How
different.
crazy you
Okay,
have
like,
to be.
CVS
I'm
is
hungry.
being boycotted because it supports Trump, right? I
CVS
have
supports.
CVS.
Oh, CVS. Oh, the pharmacy.
Pharmacy's been
It is.
boycotted because they support Trump. I have news for you. So does fucking Dwayne Reed and Walgreens. They're big corporations. Why do they not love the fucking guy? It
They
makes no
like
sense.
every president usually.
If you're pro economy and less control, every corporation.
Because I see nothing but memes, and it's like, and they're like really offensive memes, really, because it's always like a wigger versus like,
What are you talking about? The Chick-fil-A thing?
Yeah.
Versus
Yeah,
Popeyes?
the memes are
First
great,
off,
yeah.
big, but like you gotta give Popeyes.
Like, okay, so
you gotta give
one meme-
Popeyes a lot of credit there, though,
Yeah.
for making their own chicken sandwich, knowing that like Chick-fil-A for years has been getting shit, and they're like, holy shit, we got something here.
That's the thing.
Look at all these fillets.
Chick-fil-A came in like what's his face?
Well, they didn't come into anyone's faces.
No, that's Jared from Subway. Have it your way.
What did
that
they do?
contribution was great. But they came in like the later like the underdog. Like they haven't done the chickens. They didn't do chicken sandwiches. They only did chicken.
it's a fucking sandwich.
But listen, Chick-fil-A has been Chick-fil-A's whole game is a chicken sandwich. Like, that's what they're known for. And Popeyes did it once for a little while and almost blew them out the fucking water.
The other thing was everybody with Popeyes was already like with the chicken sandwich like
Right.
for weeks before it even like came out. They were like, "This is gonna be the greatest chicken sandwich ever,"
delivered.
and someone had to step in and be like, "Hey, don't count your fucking eggs until the chicken has them." That was a bad joke. Damn it.
Chickens are coming home to roost.
You want a good chicken sandwich, Matteo? You go down to Ariema's.
You missed an
Highland
underrated
Boulevard.
you missed a very underrated.
Nice one.
Chicken gonna come home to roost. You know what's great is that you look like a rooster when you said that.
Say, let the pigeons loose.
Paga.
Let the pigeons loose, oh Lord!
Paga.
Paga!
Say it like you mean it.
What were you saying about the chicken?
Paga!
It's all the way down to a fucking chicken sandwich with these fucks. It's Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A. You shouldn't be eating any of the war.
Why? No, I love Popeye. Popeye's
Get the
awesome.
fuck out of here.
I don't really like Popeyes.
I go to
Popeyes is fucking awesome.
I go
It
to
is
Crown
awesome.
Chicken.
Popeyes has the best fries. Popeyes is amazing.
Do they now?
I
Yeah,
agree, I
they have
agree.
really good
The
fucking
last time I
fries.
had Popeyes was in fucking Baltimore. It was disgusting.
I just don't
Oh,
like.
Balma? You went to the city of Balma?
I went down there. 35 million.
God.
35 million yards walking behind the counter.
I didn't
Hey, if
approve
I'm-
of that either. You farted into the mic. It's not like I was condoning that.
So, is it ironic that like how Popeye he was a guy that like Popeye my hero?
Yeah.
The Sailor Man?
right.
It's funny because you said it with that haircut, and it's like, that totally
Oh,
makes
I-
sense. It totally makes
Oh, he's my
sense.
fucking hero.
You got to get an anchor tattoo on the forearm.
Well, hell yeah! If I had the guns right now, I'm not doing Popeye right by not working out.
He didn't work out either. Popeye worked out wrong.
He ate his
Popeye
spinach.
masturbated
He ate
a
to be
lot.
spinach.
Popeye masturbated a lot because he had great forearms and no biceps.
So what?
No biceps.
He had a
on
great
Popeye.
body.
You want to sing it, Matteo? You wanna sing?
Yeah.
Make your point first.
No, I'm saying that they made a what's it called? We can sing the song. Go
Oh,
ahead.
please, I knew he was
Wait,
going
no,
to
I
My
wanna hear
point's not even that
this. I wanna
important
hear
compared to the
this
song.
really
No, that they made a fast food chain after Popeye when he promoted good physical health.
Wait, talking about Wimpies?
No, I'm talking about Popeyes.
Oh, okay.
When you
This
were too
guy's
busy
always-
burping, you would have caught that, Mateo.
It's all about the blimpies with this guy.
Yeah, this guy loves
Right?
Blimpies.
Let's sing it. Let's sing
Okay.
it. You know the theme song.
Can you imagine Mateo's ideal meal though, like a Blimpie sandwich and a Bud Light orange? That sounds fucking
You got it?
disgusting.
You got it? Right, here we go. Here we go, Matteo. Is that just instrumental? Oh, it's just...
No, it's coming up. It's coming up.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning. No.
He's
By
Popeye
the
the
Sailor Man.
He's Popeye the Sailor Man. You gotta like when the first note starts with the end.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Wow, that was amazing.
He eats me spinach. There it is. There it is.
They're actually redoing Popeyes for millennials now. Instead of a can of spinach, it's a can of ass.
Not the same thing.
I've been wanting to do that since I was 14. So I was ahead of the curve. So I've been able to
What's
do it.
taking you so long? Is that
Potatoes been eating cans of whoop ass.
I can't tell. Is that Popeye or is that Popeye?
Dude, sound like
You're like Popeye Pascale.
I tell you, you gotta get jacked. You gotta become Popeye.
Oh, I've been trying to. Like, I've been working out, lifting weights every day.
Holding me back, muscle definition.
No,
It's on the Bud Light Orange holding him back right now.
no, I've been lifting weights every day. Yeah.
Have you now?
You did do a push-up contest with Pontillo. I forgot about that. You almost beat him.
That's true.
That's his victory dance right there.
When we did that on air. He did.
I don't remember that.
We did.
That was on this show?
Yeah.
We did a push-up contest. Oh, I don't remember.
Pontillo did more, but that's because he always has more point to prove. So
That's true. He has. He made. What, do you think you have good form?
I'm not sure.
He did. He did a proper push-up.
Yeah,
He
good.
did.
Yeah. I'm not really into the
He
push.
started shaking at the end, but I was like, he does that naturally. Who knows if he's stopping right now?
I've been doing more sit-ups lately.
Let me ask you. This was something discussed on the show last week, I believe. Are you a big roller coaster guy?
It depends on the ride. Like certain rides.
This is a serious question. Are you allowed?
What?
It's a serious question. Are you allowed to?
I'm allowed. Yeah, I'm allowed.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like it depends on the ride.
Well,
Like,
he meets the height requirement.
no, I don't. I don't know. I don't like.
Short stuff.
I like one just sitting. I don't like ones where you hang from.
I like
Okay,
that.
the Superman one. Okay,
Yeah.
I like the Superman
I've
one.
done
I
that. I
do
don't
like
like
that.
that.
That's not your shit.
What, she would hang from the ceiling?
No, Matteo likes the Superman one because it's throw up friendly. You don't have to lean or anything. You
I
just
can
throw
see
up
you.
as you go.
I can see you yakking all over people.
Oh, you definitely are. You're a yacker.
yeah.
When was the last time you threw up on someone?
Fucking last week, I think. No, like a month,
Last week.
maybe a month ago.
On someone, I said.
On someone. Well, that was in May on a city bus.
Zombie.
It was very crowded.
Zombie. When was the?
Honestly, tell the story.
I just want to hear the difference. Zombie. When's the last time you threw up on someone?
Never.
Rob.
Never.
But Farouk, you ever throw up on anyone?
No, not intentionally. No.
No, this
Me,
was-
I was 6 years old.
Okay.
Threw up on a classmate. The cunt deserved it though.
I was on. I ate. It was in May. I ate a very large meal from Five Guys, burgers and fries.
You probably always eat a large meal when you're around five guys.
I got into the bus and I got sick and vomited. It was incredibly packed, and everyone was like, it was
Oh my god, I'm infatuated. But
So you threw up on someone?
a ton of people. It was
A ton of people.
It was like got to buy in that bus.
What is it like
he's like
being
a
here?
garden sprinkler
Oh
to
my
throw up. Please don't ever do that next time.
And he's so,
was like,
he's so obnoxious.
I thought you were about to throw up on me right now.
I slimed them.
You slimed them like you're a Nickelodeon.
No, I'm into like Ghostbusters.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like a Nickelodeon.
No, if I slime, it's either gonna be vomit or cum. It's gonna be bukkake.
Before you threw up on them, they just say, "Hey, Karis, your mother's here with us."
Great movie. I can't wait next month. Now,
Horror movie.
October. Horror
movie.
movie. Maybe do a film festival called Monster Mesh.
Wait, what movie are we talking about?
I'm just talking about just horror movies in general. I watch a
horror
lot of horror
movies,
movies
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
October.
Speaking of
hell
Monster Mash, you want to sing the Monster Mash real quick?
Yeah, well, it might be copyrighted.
We'll sing it together.
Okay.
We don't need the instrumental.
It was the Monster Mash.
I like to mash.
It was the Monster Mash.
I like to mash.
It was the Monster Mash. I know the lyrics.
Oh, you know the whole lyrics?
Yeah.
Do it.
I was in the lab late last night, and I came to see a awful friend. It was the mash,
The Monster Mash.
the Monster Mash.
The mics
That's all I
are-
remember.
I hope the mics are picking it up.
I hope they aren't.
Zombie conked out. Zombie, what's your favorite horror movie? You're a horror movie enthusiast.
I kind of enjoy them all.
You like them all.
I don't like ghost horror movies that much. Like,
I didn't ask you, though, did I?
Damn, it's hard to become second chair around here. You cut another one. Too far to
When I asked you about what's your favorite Bollywood movie, I always bust your Bollywood. Shut up.
Here's the thing. I bet Matteo knows more Bollywood movies.
Go on. What's your favorite horror movie?
I don't like horror movies. I like thrillers and shit. Like
I love
like
The
psychological
Exorcist.
killer shit. Like
I know what I really liked. I liked Hereditary.
I gotta watch
That's
that.
really
I've heard
good.
it's really
Yeah,
good.
that was so good.
One of my favorites.
I like the original Exorcist. It's one of my favorite
Love
ones.
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist. I'm a big Freddy Krueger fan. I like Freddy Krueger. I like the idea, the concept to play around with it. Because you got to fall asleep at some point. So like with Jason and stuff, it was like you went to the cabin, it's your fucking fault.
Oh,
you know?
I completely
But with
agree.
Freddy Krueger, it's like you're gonna fall asleep at some point. It's not territory you can avoid.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
The Exorcist. That's my champion.
Exorcist, yeah, it's a good
That's
one,
mine.
I like The Exorcist. I like Rosemary's Baby.
13
Great film.
Ghosts is a great one.
I remember that movie.
13 Ghosts is a good one. I
That
like
came. That was 2000.
way later, but I like
2003, I think. I remember when that came out.
It's only because I love Tony Shalhoub.
No, what's
Tony
one of my
Shalhoub is
favorites?
cool,
Love that
man.
guy.
And what's his face from SLC Punk?
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard.
Right.
Matthew Lillard's a good one too.
No, it's one of my favorites.
I like his roles he plays is good. He fits-
Smack him in his face for playing Shaggy the wrong
That
way.
he did, yeah, he did.
Blair Witch Project 2.
Oh yeah,
Book of Shadows.
Yes.
Right. Good
It's
one.
so bad, but it's good.
You're just screening that at a special show. You want to see it next
I
month?
can give a shit.
You guys gonna go on a date?
I have a DVD.
Hey,
These guys. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring some couple of your
hey, Greg,
orange.
you're really shaking it up in the dating scene.
We'll bring some of your orange Bud Lights there. Get the fuck out of here.
One's farting up a storm and one's just shaking. Like, look how romantic gay love is.
They're like two dogs, you know? Like two. One's an old dog and one's a puppy, and they just like don't know what to do.
Hey, why is your dog humping the cushion? Actually, he's having a seizure.
But
right
there's
now.
really
I don't
nothing.
think
There's
he's
nothing funnier when dogs sniff each other's asses. I
Yeah,
love
it's
that,
nothing
yeah.
funny.
I love when dogs like fuck up when they think they're athletic or something. They just like how you watch humans fall, and I love dogs, but like when dogs fuck up,
dogs
it's so
fuck-
fucking
yeah,
funny.
dogs are so
It's so
gay.
funny.
But why do we fall down?
So we can get
Back up. Right.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne. Yeah,
I was watching that shit all day yesterday.
Batman Begins is the best one.
That's why after this weekend.
Wait, Zombies with me. Zombie with Bad Begins best.
No, I like Begins.
Of that trilogy?
Of that
I like Dark
trilogy?
Knight, but then they're close.
Yeah.
Who's she? Hasha.
I mean, yeah, of that trilogy, I kind of like Dark Knight better.
Yeah.
They're close, but I like Dark Knight. I would always throw Dark Knight ahead of that.
Okay.
But Begins is great. It's so good.
I think it's the most the truthful Batman movie.
No one ever
Like that,
really-
because he's doing detective work. Like,
Yeah.
that's what he was known. He's a detective. Right? The ninja
Good
shit
detective
came in
work.
later. Yeah,
But he
You
never-
know? If Batman had a badge and a gun, he would have to turn it constantly.
But there's not there's not one scene where he's sitting there with a coffee mug and a cigarette, like good detectives do. It's like, long night, honey.
Gordon, that Gary Oldman. I will say that Gary Oldman has an underrated performance in that.
Gary Oldman is one of the most underrated actors of all time.
All time.
Fucking great.
I
actor.
actually saw Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy recently.
So good.
So good.
Know
That
how
was a good movie.
underrated Gary Goldman is? That he couldn't even get Me Too'd while he had a rape accusation lingering.
I mean, it's good work, but he's just not a leading man.
People were like, is he even an actor? No one even cares about him.
You know who I think is a really underrated actor is really good?
So versatile. Like Fifth Element, he was in. That was a good one.
Before we get to you, Matteo, best Gary
I'm gonna
Oldman
pat him on the head.
best Gary Oldman movie, State of Grace. He plays
I
a
have not seen
gangster.
that. I have not seen
That's a
that one.
great
You told me
movie.
to watch that.
And I gotta be honest, that might be on the list of 100 best movies, better than the Marvel
Like
movies.
it. Well, who's an underrated actor, Mateo?
Yeah, come on,
Who's
give us
Mateo?
that.
Who's the guy who played in the movie with the rat? Wilfred?
Elijah Wood?
No, he looks like Elijah Wood. I'm googling his name. He's in so many amazing IFC productions, but like you can never.
That's a
remember.
sentence I'll never want to hear the end of. Amazing IFC Productions, but please go on.
Okay,
Who's your boy? Who's your boy?
I'm trying to pull it up. It's he played. Remember an Epic movie? The guy who played Willy
By
Wonka.
the way, this guy's so underrated. He doesn't have a name.
Wait, what?
An Epic movie. The guy parodied Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp.
I've never seen a classic.
Never yet.
I've never seen it.
Never seen
No,
it.
it's a parody film like Scream or.
No, I've never seen
Yeah,
it.
he's-
I'm talking
yeah.
about epic movie being a
Yeah.
classic. I've never seen that.
I'm trying to pull up his name. Oh, here we go. Once it loads.
Come on, pull that name out of your ass.
And Glover.
Yeah.
What? Crispin Glover? You couldn't name Crispin Glover?
He's underrated?
Yeah.
I think he's fucking overrated.
I don't
What
know
is
who
he?
the fuck that is.
You don't know Crispin Glover?
I gotta see his face.
I played
He played Marty McFly's dad in Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Oh, Mateo.
What else is-
He's not old. What? Mateo.
What else is he? He's actually.
I only know him-
He's the guy also that
Uncle Fester.
He called Spielberg.
No,
No, he isn't. Uncle Fester
he
is
wasn't Uncle
Christopher
No, he-
Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Go on, go on.
Crispin Glover called Spielberg a pedophile in this long ass fucking 3-page rant that he wrote, this fucking diatribe.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
Yeah,
why he's
yeah.
not being cast.
That's why he doesn't.
Also-
Yeah.
No, Crispin Glover's on.
comedy. I'm like, I don't fuck
What's
kids
he-
and I don't make eye contact with women. I'm gonna be so good in comedy.
Yeah.
Crispin Glover's on American Gods on the Star Show.
That
He's
show.
Mr. World.
That's what
He's Mr. World.
That's what discount.
Cook's dick gets eaten off.
That's what discount Al Pacino.
Donald Trump's trying to buy that show and called like I want to be American God with Mike
Who's
Pence.
discount Al Pacino?
Albert.
What's the guy's name? Your boy from Deadwood.
McShane.
Ian McShane.
That's disrespectful. Ian McShane is a great. No, he's not like that at all.
He does he looks like Al Pacino.
He's
but no.
British Al Pacino. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Crispin Glover almost kicked David Letterman in the face.
That show was funny. Yeah,
Really?
that show was really funny. Yeah.
Well, how? There's like on purpose, by accident?
It's
What
fucking. He just got. You know what happens on talk shows? I'll explain to you real quick. It happens all the time. A guest comes over, right, and they get excited. They sit down. They act up a little bit.
Especially Matt Damon.
Yeah, they are. The first part of Matt.
Yeah, that's not the Matt we were pointing to. But that's fine. Yeah, that's
You're not a big Matt Damon fan?
Continue wrong.
And then,
Matteo, you jokester.
Okay, good.
you prankster, you.
Yeah, I know.
Like a bed dog.
Pat him on the head.
And Crispin Glover got very excited, and he was all like, I'm wacky. And then he almost kicked poor David Letterman in the face.
Oh.
And then David Letterman's like, well, we're not going to have him back anytime soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what happened.
David Letterman isn't exactly a guy who lets things go. So
Oh, I love Letterman.
I do, but he don't let it go.
What you got there, zombie?
Dragon Tea Monster.
Nice.
Yeah. I
new
give
flavor.
you to
New flavor, so free to try it out.
Oh, right.
enjoy.
Oh,
This
yeah.
one house.
Not bad.
Man, you see his veins rippling right there?
Yeah,
Matteo?
I know,
Yeah, that's probably
That's a surge of energy.
that's Mike's secret stuff.
It looks hot.
I've got the cream of some young guy.
What?
Oh, Mateo loves it.
yeah.
Come on, guys, Bond. Come on, throw some names
You
out.
have cream of young guy in your fridge. I saw it.
What's cream of young guy?
Matteo, you know what cream?
Oh, God. That's what Jared from Subway called mayonnaise.
Hey, who bought the boss man? Here, what's going on?
The boss, man.
He's more familiar with Sum Ting Wong.
Oh.
Man, Zombie's at like 7-0 right now, Matteo.
Yeah,
You gotta stop folding into the punch.
I will not hit back. I will respect.
I'm a Quaker. I'm shaking a Quaker.
No, I'm like your people, Gandhi.
It's all over him.
He's all over.
I'm more a Quaker, more like your people,
You touch
Gandhi.
me with those Bud Light orange hands.
Mateo, real quick. I'm going to tell a quick joke, huh?
Yeah.
Mateo, a bear shit in the woods, right?
Yeah.
All right? Shit in the woods.
Hey, I'm right here.
He's asking for toilet paper.
Oh, it's a gay guy. Yeah, I get it.
No.
No, I was going to do that joke.
Oh,
go ahead.
he's asking for toilet paper, right? He goes. He sees a rabbit, right? He goes, "Rabbit, where can I get some toilet paper?" And the rabbit's like, "I don't know, bear." He goes, "Rabbit, let me ask you something about your fur. How is it? Does it? Let me ask you when you shit. Does the shit stick to your fur?" And the rabbit goes, "Not at all, bear." And the bear goes, "Good, you'll do." He picks up the rabbit and wipes his ass.
I tell this to old gay guys. I go to gay guys. I break the balls a little bit. I go, hey, let me tell you a joke. A bear shits in the woods. Go get your boyfriend. That's old school.
How you like that one?
My favorite animal joke is about potheads. So,
Oh, you have an animal joke about potheads?
yeah,
Do tell.
I love it. It's my favorite joke of all time.
What is it? What is the
It's so
joke?
stupid.
I don't know why I thought it was as a joke for a bit. Instead of like telling, it's a joke, but a guy telling riddles in a show.
Oh, you want to tell some riddles, aren't you? The
Yeah,
Riddler.
hit me with some, you could be a good Riddler. Yeah, let's hear some riddles.
Could you do it in like a very like mysterious?
Yeah.
He's
You do look like if someone killed Joaquin Phoenix and left him in a river. So
What blinds you but also helps you see?
what blinds you but also helps you see?
My dick.
The sun.
Close, but not particular.
No, I think I know this. Hold on. What blinds you, but also helps you see?
Fame.
These nuts.
All right.
Should I just give you the answer?
All right,
Yeah,
give the
sure,
answer. I'm not going to get it now.
Sand.
No, it doesn't.
What?
Glasses is made from.
That's not a riddle. That's a college joke. Like that's like what probably professors tell each other for like chemistry.
I come from a Batman issue.
That's like
too deep of a thinker.
Yeah, but Batman is an educated man.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Who told? Wait, what episode did you see? When,
It was in the comic book.
oh, that was the Riddler. That was when the Riddler was fucking Edward Sandnigger.
I have one. Riddler goes to Batman. It's like, what has 3 holes and it rolls down the alley? And Batman asks Riddler, I have one for you. And Batman asks Riddler, like, what has 3 holes and rolls down an alley? And then Riddler goes, your parents? And Batman goes, no, I meant the bowling ball.
What a burn! What a burn on Batman! I love I got one for Matteo. Hey, Matteo, what tastes better than it smells? Your mom's pussy. Oh, he's so odd. Such an odd man. He just burped into the this. Like a
Now my paint is melting.
Zombie's TV just started melting.
Like a dragon. You're Dragon, Mateo.
Dragon breath. Dragon breath, Matteo.
You're like Drago from the Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Say your favorite lines from Game of Thrones.
Oh, I can't remember.
There's so many.
I know.
My favorite's over. I hear that show. Fuck out of here, fucking nerds. Right?
Oh God, they ended that so badly. God, they fucked the dragon on that one. You know what?
Did they? Oh no.
Oh God,
no.
it's god
Dragon.
I want to have sex with
HBO doesn't know how to end shows. They know how to make good shows. They do not know how to end shows.
That's not true. Young Pope ended so well.
Yeah, because it ended after 2 seasons.
Exactly.
One season.
One season.
That's even worse. Why would you defend it with that?
Nah,
You're making a sequel.
they had the best ending to any show, though. Jude Law's career.
No, there's another. You ever see Carnival?
Jude Law!
You ever see Carnival?
Carnival?
Yeah, from HBO.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Carnival.
Yeah.
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 Bobby
No.
Carnival.
Still no.
Yeah, I was watching Freaks the other day. Freaks.
Freaks and Geeks, or-
Todd. What's his name? Todd Browning.
Yeah.
Tom Browning's Freaks. 1932 movie with the Freaks. Oh, great film. That movie.
Yeah.
What is that? What?
You never seen Freaks? You've seen Freaks, right?
No.
You never seen Freaks?
No,
I have.
Yeah. Well, you're.
I've
you know,
seen Freaks.
they made a remake.
That was Mateo's birthing video, actually.
Let's do it.
I've never seen this movie, by the
Google.
way, and I'm doing with
You've
jokes.
never seen. You ever heard of it? You ever hear of it?
No.
You've heard of it?
No.
Yes.
No.
Really? You never?
1932? Yeah, I never fucking.
Oh, dude, it's an hour long. It's a great film. Gotta watch it.
Oh,
Freaks.
It's
weird. I studied film in college.
it's
Never heard
even-
You
of it.
never.
It's on YouTube.
They never showed you the movie in school.
No.
They showed. First time I saw it was in school.
For what purpose?
The teacher wanted to show what we would look like if we were all fucking with. I don't know. No, I don't
Look
know.
like if you had autism, and then they just showed a picture of
We
Matteo.
were supposed to watch movies, but my teacher was recently divorced, so we just kept watching Casablanca. Like, on repeat.
She sounds hot.
She was a wino, just kept always saying, like, you know, we always have Paris, kid. Like, you live in Staten Island?
This is true.
No. I didn't go to class, Mateo. I'm bad at it.
Hell yeah.
Mateo, don't let that asshole
He learned
speak
from
to
the
you like that.
streets.
Wait, what happened?
Mateo, don't let that asshole speak to you like that.
It's fine.
I knew it.
And that was a disgusting one.
that was a wet one.
That was
There's no
one.
sound
He's
in
gonna
there.
have to check himself.
There was a bubble in that one. I heard the bubble
That
pop.
was
There's a
gross
bubble
as
in that one.
fuck.
Crackers!
I gotta burn that seat now.
That's
Oh,
disgusting.
don't even worry about it, zombie.
Nah, hit the microphone. We gotta burn the fucking.
We gotta
phone.
burn the
No, I
microphone.
put it directly near the microphone. It's fine. Just
Disgusting.
Don't even worry about it.
That was a gross.
So
I
now
hate
you have
those
herpes of the mouth?
ones. Ew, disgusting. You like that though? When Greg gets herpes, he goes up to people and goes, "See this mark here? I have sex."
Sex with diseased
See
hookers.
this? No, girlfriend gave it to me.
She got herpes too.
Like
That's right. I have a girlfriend.
That's right.
So yeah, she gave me herpes and I gave her all my money.
Yeah, man. Cupid's chokehold.
She sounds hot.
Remember that song?
Zombie, if you had to pick a hooker, which what would be like your type of hooker?
Black.
What type of hooker would it be?
Black.
Disease free.
That's
All right,
not good.
Zombie. That's
No, it's not.
50-50 gamble
bad of
right
an
there.
answer.
That's not a requirement. That's
I'm
like
not
Black
willing to
hooker.
take that chance.
Black hooker.
Absolutely. I love black women.
What about you?
Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
Puerto Rican. I like Spanish.
Big,
yeah.
a big mommy coming.
You know what's about Latin women? Can't live with them. Can't live without their children. That's an old joke that I.
How about you?
I don't
That's
engage.
upstairs.
I think it's cheating the game.
What's cheating the game?
You don't want to get a hooker?
I don't want to.
You think it's cheating?
No, like it's
Women are not some prize to be won, Matteo.
Yeah. Actually-
They're objects to be bought.
Yeah.
Spoken like a true prince.
And sold on the black
That's
market.
my 73rd wife.
So hypothetically, when you break your one rule,
What do you mean it's cheating?
Who
I don't
would you-
understand that. Wait,
what
let
type
me-
of
I wanna
hooker
hear-
would
what do
you
mean
want?
by
I don't want it. Like if you're gonna like, it's like it cheats the system.
It's
of
only
why you-
cheating if you're married.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like if
Don't spill your orange shit on my table.
it's empty. I'm saying like they're not attracted to you, so why even bother doing it?
What does that mean?
what do you mean they're not
You're
attractive?
Yeah, somebody could be attracted to you for one night. and
attracted
never
to
be
your
attracted
money.
to you again.
Yeah.
You're attracted to them.
Really, I'm
People
not-
get divorces. You know this, right?
Yes. I'm not good at this shit.
Let me tell you
So
something,
then
Mateo.
cheat the system.
No, I don't want to.
Let me tell you something.
I love
Mateo,
women.
this is not. You're not the Oakland A's, and this is not Moneyball. You're not. All right, never.
Solid reference.
There's
not
no
the-
Jonah Hill that's gonna come into your life like you just didn't look at your statistics. You really could do
Let me
it. No, just cheat the fucking system. Get
Let me tell you something, Mateo. If you date a girl and she gets fat on you, you break up with her right
No, I
away.
like fat women.
That's not the point. If you date a hot
Yeah, he likes your mother.
He likes fat women
That's a
because
joke in my mind.
they survive throughout the winter.
Am I wrong, Farouk?
They give him free Bud Light oranges.
Nothing worse when a girl gets hitched up with some guy and she gains the freshman 35 again.
Yeah?
Kick it to the road. That's what I say. Get it back in shape.
Yeah, but then go ice your toes. You
Fat bitch.
Yeah, I said it too.
Fat fucking bitch.
Yeah. The mic probably picked that up. We both said.
So you don't want to hook it though.
I have no
hooker?
interest. I have
Zombie?
no,
You don't
no
want to hook
interest.
either.
No,
I get one right now.
I'll get one.
We'll split one, everybody.
I've never gotten one, but I would if I could. Like, I wouldn't. I have nothing against it.
I think it should be legalized.
It should be legalized.
It's not a crime.
Easy.
Why?
Because-
Because it's prostitution is the oldest career
I know.
in the
Well,
fucking world.
besides
In the
that-
Bible, they got it.
No, it's listen. Every product works in this way. Whether it's drugs, prostitution, there's a demand for it. You fucking make the supply available. Otherwise,
Yeah.
people are going to find a way to get it, and then you're going to have disease. You're going to have drugs that are going to fucking kill you. So then you agree with me, but then you won't fucking do it.
I don't want to do it.
Besides all that-
I support the idea of so shut. I support the idea of decriminalization, not legalization, but like it's like still
No, legalization would decriminalization leads to
absolutely.
legalization. There's no
there's a big difference.
yes, but it leads one leads to the other. It doesn't. All right, never mind.
They can't legalize it. I'll tell you
They
why.
will legalize
I'll tell
it.
you
Will,
why.
Because these governors and senators keep getting caught with them. They're going to have to
Because
legalize
pussy is the ultimate motivation. If they legalize that shit, we got nothing to fucking.
Yeah, but
work
no, you
for.
make a ton of money, and then you can actually because then they have their own business. You can get $100,000 whore one night. That'll be
Women
awesome.
will
Wait,
be.
wait. Listen, in this country, first you got to get the money.
Yeah.
Then when you got the money, shut the fuck up. You got the money, you get the power. Once you have the power,
And-
then you get the woman.
And then you get the woman.
Then you say hello to my little friend.
Do you want to eat ice cream with me and my front hand?
He's gonna go look at like that.
Lesbian.
That's a comedy. It's not a gangster movie. It's a fucking comedy movie. I love that movie.
But I like when the scene when he goes to meet the sister. Hang on.
Tony, how do you know a woman wants to? It's in the eyes, Chico. It's like, yeah, you were looking into her eyes, Tony. Totally.
I like when he goes. I like when he goes to meet the sister. Reconnect with his sister, Tony, and he goes in the car. And he goes, and Manu is just like, "Why is that your sister?" And he goes, "Stay away from her, man.
That was the biggest giveaway in the fucking
She
movie.
is not for you." It's like, wow.
I mean, his sister was hot. What a hot sister.
Elizabeth Mary Mastrantonio,
Do you
right?
want to fuck
Mary
me,
Elizabeth
Tony?
Mastrantonio. Sorry for
Do you
that.
want
Was
to
she in anything
fuck me? Yeah, she
What
was
else
a few
was she
things.
in? Yeah, I know.
She was
fuck, I forget.
That other guy, what's his face? Sonny wasn't in anything else either.
Sonny?
Not Sonny, fucking
Manny?
Bauer?
Manu? Steve Bauer. Steve Bauer was in a lot of shit. Yeah, he's a Ray Donovan. You watch Ray
I
Donovan?
never watched Ray
Yeah,
Donovan.
It's
I
funny.
actually
He kind of
shocked.
plays Ray Donovan's Manu.
Yeah.
I like in Scarface.
Should we cut it for like a break? Should we?
How much time we
We're
at?
at 57 minutes. 58 minutes.
Should we do 20 more
I
minutes?
don't want. I just want. I don't want.
We can. All right, yeah. Whatever you guys want to do.
I wasn't going to take a break, but I figured. All right, whatever you want to do.
Just do like 15.
I gotta pee too. That's what I was
Yeah, just do a quick break. We'll see.
Yeah, do a quick 10-minute
Yeah,
break.
we'll
We'll
do
do
it-
20
yeah,
minutes.
we'll
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before we left, we were talking about Scarface.
I got nothing but friends.
Watch the pelican fly.
That was my only reference. Those was my only two references.
No, there's so many good lines in that movie.
Yeah, there were.
Do you know what a haza is?
Tony
Frank?
Montana snorted them all.
Do you know what a haza is, Frank?
Yeah.
It's a pig. It's too greedy.
It's a pig who don't fly straight.
Pigs don't lie.
Who would want to kill me? I have nothing about friends. Maybe you're the catcher on your little league team. That son of a bitch should have get a hit all season.
No, I was thinking how Al Pacino is in one of the most like renowned like gangster movies, Scarface, and then also Donnie Brasco, which Al Pacino.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
And, no, I was waiting. That's what I was waiting for. The real Al Pacino to walk through. Right?
I'll do it. Thank you very much, Matteo.
And like, okay, so Donnie Brasco is actually like a serious take on like being a gangster movie, and then that's not like it's Scarface is ridiculous. It's over the top, right? And then Donnie Brasco is more like a thought out plot and shit, right? But Scarface's hail is like more of like a gangster movie. Than
Well,
Donnie Brasco.
Scarface is more. First off, it's two very different movies, but I don't know. No, they're both serious gangster movies.
They are, but Scarface is over the top, cheesy, ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
I don't think I
right?
put either in my top 5 when it comes to gangster movies anymore.
No, definitely not.
I have like two. I have two lists now, like a top 20th century, top 21st century 5.
Good, thank you.
This guy loves making lists. He sits in his apartment and makes lists.
What do you mean you have two?
I have my the 21st century, the rollover.
Okay,
So you have everything. My list for everything from 2000 upwards and everything.
but
From
we're talking gangster movies.
Yeah. I've
So what's the best gangster movie?
How many
in the 21st
gangster
century?
movies in the 21st century?
There's
are
not
there?
that many.
They didn't. Call
there's a Gangs from New York.
That's not a gangster movie.
It's
Nah, it's in the.
not-
I don't know what you. It's
Not
historical.
I'm not throwing any gangster
Okay.
movies.
Yeah.
No?
No.
I wouldn't say.
Are
it's
you
a
talking
gangster.
like okay? So you don't mean gangster movies? You mean mobster movies?
Yes.
I
That's a
mean,
different category.
no, gangster.
Yeah, but I don't think Gangs of New York's either of those things.
Like
Okay.
the town.
It's an epic.
The town's is technically not a gangster movie, but it kind of.
The town is on
Bank
my
robber,
yeah. The
so-
time is on my list.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So in that sense, yeah.
Those are crime dramas, and I don't.
Right.
I still don't say Gangs of New York is a crime.
I wouldn't
drama.
say. I wouldn't say
That's
that.
It's
a-
way more political.
That's
than
Yeah.
no. It's an epic. It's like
Yeah.
it's a historical.
Yeah,
epic
okay,
film.
fair.
So like,
It's like saying the civil. You know the movie Civil War. It's like saying
Yeah.
it's a war film. It's not a war film. It's
Right.
I would say because Gangs of New York, yeah, exactly. It's more of an epic, and even though Bill the Butcher is technically a gangster, but he's not.
He's
it's-
also a butcher. So
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know.
and an entertainer.
and an entertainer.
What a weird character. He was a butcher by day, a
the
gangster.
Butcher's Apprentice.
Special shout out to what's her face, the actress
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz in that movie.
Yeah.
God, what a babe in that movie.
Hell yeah,
What
babe.
should
She
I-
was a babe, man.
She was a bed man.
Yeah, she was.
It goes,
wasn't as good as
my
Leo.
list goes from least recent to most recent.
Okay, but what's the best? What do you think?
My top threes of the,
Top three, okay.
of the 21st century are The Town,
The Town,
Gangster Squad, and Legends because it's the most recent.
Legend, Gangster Squad, and The Town.
Yeah.
Gangster Squad, I did not like.
terrible.
Even though
I know, I admit it's a terrible film, but I just like the costume of the film.
Sean Penn was good in it.
Yeah.
Very over the top, but good.
Oh,
in
I
it.
saw that and I forgot about that movie completely. It's so bad. I couldn't follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I admit it's not a great
Do you know
film.
Manifest Destiny?
It is my Manifest Destiny.
What'd you say? And Legend with
Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
I didn't like that either. I didn't think it was that good.
It's not.
It's not
but
a gang movie, but how do you guys feel about LA Confidential? That's not a gang movie.
That's
It's a crime drama, and
Yeah, that's-
Yeah,
I like
I think I'm more of a,
crime
and now I'm
drama.
learning that I think I'm more of a crime drama.
Yeah, because it depends. Crime drama and gangster movie kind of
Interchangeable,
obviously.
I
Like
think.
Heat's a great movie,
Heat,
but I don't
okay,
think that's a
yeah.
gangster movie.
Fine.
That's cops and
is
robbers.
Collateral a gangster movie?
No,
No, it's just a heist.
No.
That was a
Heist.
heist. That's heist. Yeah, that's heist.
I
in a
don't.
certain way, Inception's a heist film.
Like Road to
Perdition.
Perdition. That with Tom Hanks. That's a gangster movie. That's the only one I never really
well, it's
seen.
all heist in reverse.
I don't even know where you are.
A heist in reverse.
Inception, they're not taking something
Inception?
out. They're not taking
Inception's
out.
not a gangster movie. No.
No, I'm
Inception
saying,
is barely a good movie.
A heist in reverse. You're thinking of contraception.
Gangster movies.
American Hustle could be considered.
Yeah,
American
a
Hustle. I was
gangster
gonna say it's a
Could
I'd
be.
consider a gangster.
but I
movie.
don't think
Would you
that was
consider
good
Rob
at
the
all.
Mob?
Rob the Mob, of course, that's a gangster movie.
It's
yeah.
a good one. I like that one.
No, what's even better than Rob the
No,
Mob?
you weren't like that? You weren't like it?
The Wannabe was better. It's the same story. It's with Vincent Piazza. with Vincent Paez and Rosanna Arquette. Oh, Patricia Arquette, and she just
bitch.
Yeah, she just won the Oscar. It's a great movie. It's the same story as Rob Devon, but it was done better.
The Wannabe.
The Wannabe, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say the best gangster movie that came out in the 21st
American
century
Gangster.
would be The Departed.
Oh no, you're missing. That was a great gangster film, The Iceman.
The Iceman,
with Michael
yes.
Shannon, and he
Wait,
plays
would you- okay,
Kalinske.
so-
And American Gangster was
American
great.
Gangster. Would you put that above Iceman or American Gangster? Above
no,
that?
American Gangster is great.
What
Yeah.
about Limitless? That technically is a gangster film.
No, that's not.
What is?
Limitless?
Limitless.
No.
No,
No,
absolutely
I didn't
not.
even. I didn't watch them. I have
No,
idea.
absolutely not. No.
Yeah,
That's like saying The Hangover is a fucking crime drama.
Right, yeah.
you don't think
I would
that's
say-
a crime drama?
I would say though, The Departed, American Gangster, and The Iceman was very good, very well
Yeah.
done. Michael Shannon's fucking
Hangover
great.
Part 3 is a crime drama.
I would put The Town over The Iceman. Though. I don't know.
The Town was really
I
good.
would put that in more.
I had a second half to that.
What about Boondock? Was Boondock Saints a gangster movie?
yeah, I would-
That's a gangster
yeah.
movie.
The Hangover
gangster
3.
movie.
That's,
Why you say The Hangover? Wait, hold on one second. Why you say The Hangover
I've
3?
seen some. I don't know.
Wait, hold on one second. Why you say The Hangover 3 is a
Because they robbed their audience.
heist movie?
Hey,
Good heist
I
movie.
knew there was some.
I couldn't just let that linger.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine if that was, he thinks the Hangover 3 is a crime drama? What the fuck's up with this idiot?
Getting back to Donnie.
This idiot's a pinhead.
Get back. Get back to Donnie Brasco versus Scarface.
Right.
I would first of all, I would say Scarface is the better movie.
I would agree.
Donnie Brasco was good, but it is a little cheesy. But no, who's great in Donnie Brasco? Michael Madsen.
Oh, he's
Fucking
great in everything.
And I would say Reservoir Dogs is undoubtedly a gangster movie.
yeah, without a doubt.
Completely.
Like, without-
Yeah, it's a heist and a gang movie.
Sure,
'cause
yeah.
The heist goes wrong. Yeah, I would say.
More so than Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction, people, for some reason, I don't know why people think Pulp Fiction is a gangster movie. It's really not.
It's not.
Well, it's got gangster elements.
It's got gangster.
Gangster
but it's
It's
not
not.
a gangster.
Why would you say? Was it a crime drama?
Crime drama.
I'd say, yeah, more crime drama, more.
I'll be honest. The movie is kind of. I think the way he planned it out and the way he directed it, he didn't want it to fit one category, and that's kind of like the way that the narrative is kind
Yeah.
of still all over the place. I
No,
think he doesn't
didn't-
want you to peg it to one type of movie. It's
Quentin
like you to formulate
Tarantino-
what Matteo.
Tarantino said exactly what he said recently in interviews.
Did he not?
So you're correct.
Now, what did Uncle Quentin say
You
about
interrupted
nah.
me to tell me that.
Well, I'm saying you cut the fat, you trimmed the fat.
Yeah, he interrupted you. He interrupted your point to tell you how good a point it was, while you didn't finish your point.
If I was a can of Bud Light Orange, I'd be done by now.
You're beating my stomach. Shut up down there.
I just picture Matteo like with a human leg on his grill, marinating in Bud Light Orange.
You know what's I think the most underrated gangster movie and movie of all time? Pope of Greenwich Village.
Correct.
The fucking one of the best movies ever.
I have not seen that.
That is it's
You
so
like that
fucking
movie?
good.
I've heard
Fucking
good things.
Yeah.
What about King of New York?
That's
I was
also
watching that
great.
today.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a
too.
gangster movie.
That's a gangster movie.
Yeah,
right
fucking
there.
Christopher Walken. Yeah.
And again, I don't think he was like,
Oh,
up for that role immediately. Right?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Patrick Ewing documentary.
Is that it?
That was a Patrick Ewing.
What were you gonna say?
Me?
No, I don't think he was first up for that role for Frank White.
Could have been Keitel.
Right, I think someone else is up, but they're like, all right, let's give.
He's
Walken.
great in it.
Yeah.
He's even good as like a
good.
silent actor because in Sleepy Hollow, if you remember, he's the headless horseman.
Yeah.
It's a very small role, but like he's so
Walken?
convincing.
Yeah, he is.
He's so
Yes.
convincing in that role. It's so good.
He's a top 10 actor.
Yeah, I guess it's one of our top.
May I finish a change trajectory of his
You
point?
get an impression of.
No, I was going to say, did you guys see the new trailer for Rambo Last Stand?
No, I have only seen Rambo 1 and 2, to be honest.
There's going to be the Rambo Last Stand. That's what they're going to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's be the last Rambo. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
I thought the other one was supposed to be the
I
last
know.
one.
Was he supposed to just stop doing Rambo?
No.
The only movie I like of his, besides Rocky, is Copland.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
great film.
Copland.
I love
You don't like
Copland.
Demolition right now?
Shoot. Sylvester
movie?
Stallone's in that.
Stop my mom.
Did you see how people say he was clothing line?
Is that a Woody Allen movie?
I don't know.
No, it's
I don't-
Bananas. You think of Bananas?
You guys don't like Stallone and Spy Kids 3? I mean, come on.
Yes.
Is it a Robert,
the villain?
That's
What
a
about-
Robert Rodriguez movie.
Yeah.
What about
Right,
Guardians
yeah.
2?
He's in that too?
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's in the Guardians too. Yeah.
What is he in that?
What does he play in that?
He plays Michael Rooker's old crewmate.
Really?
Like his old boss, basically.
Well, the Expendables isn't
What's his
bad.
name in it? Is
Fuck, I forget his actual name. I know he's supposed to be the character.
something with I can't remember.
I know, like the character he's supposed to be, like eventually becomes Darkhawk. That's all about I know.
Oh, I was gonna say I love the Expendables, like you said.
Yeah, Expendables is really good.
Really?
Absolutely.
How do you feel about his
You
fashion
hear the
brand?
sincerity in my voice?
I did. That's real.
Fucking eat that shit.
There's
up.
a scene with Mel Gibson and Stallone.
Action.
And they're on a...
That's Expendables too.
That's Expendables
When Mel
2.
Gibson's acting his ass off, it's like good men, great men.
I think I might have said this on the show before, but the Expendables cast was originally what Tarantino wanted for Inglourious Bastards. He wanted all those guys.
Really?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
wanted Mickey Rourke in the movie. He wanted Stallone in the movie.
Damn, that would have been good, though.
Yeah,
the problem
not
was
that they didn't do bad. They did great with what they had, and that's so good. But
the problem.
wait,
was
would Brad Pitt still be the guy?
Brad Pitt was the original. Yeah, because he wanted Mickey Rourke, he wanted Stallone, and he wanted
Adam Sandler.
He wanted Adam Sandler as the Bear Jew.
Yeah.
He wanted DiCaprio as the Jew Hunter. And he wanted Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt was going to be Aldo Ray, no matter what, because they read the script together.
Right, okay.
They were like doing cocaine, like in like Tarantino's like house in France, and just drinking red wine while reading the script.
Brad Pitt and they were smoking weed. They weren't doing cocaine.
Well, I heard cocaine.
Don't doubt either of those things. I'm doing both, to be honest.
I know they were drinking a ton of
I
red
don't want to
wine.
make any fucking out of the box fucking type of accusations.
Yeah, I can't imagine all our listeners being misguided by the information we're putting out.
You don't know where this show's going. Maybe someday Quentin
I
Tarantino.
do know, because you know who's on the board now to make decisions? Matteo. So I do know where the show is going.
He wanted Mickey Rourke and he wanted Stallone.
He's on the cross, not the board. Okay.
He wanted them all to be the bastards, the eight bastards.
Except they lived their lives that way. That's when they got the movie.
The best
Stone Cold was in the first one, second one? Who was
Stone Cold was in those movies.
Stone Cold-
Expendables.
Yeah,
Stone Cold.
he was what, the second or third?
I don't remember.
Second one? Yeah.
Stone Cold's great in The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to pick that up, boy?
Yeah, when he drops.
You don't like when I call you
You both didn't go there, did you?
Let's say it.
No.
Who's in both of them? What's his face?
Go
in
ahead,
both
sing a
of
rap
them?
song together.
What's his face is in both of them, right?
Drop.
What?
The guy, what's his face in Burt Reynolds is in both of them?
Burt Reynolds and both on the show.
Burt Reynolds is so good in Boogie Nights.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
he's
Boogie
so
Nights
good.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Boogie Nights.
You're still the sexiest bitch I know.
Yeah, it's such a great line. Yeah. He died this year, right? Burt Reynolds just died? He died this year?
Yeah.
Damn.
God bless.
He was supposed to be Al Pacino's character in Once Upon a Time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was casted as him. And also, Leonardo DiCaprio's character is based on Burt Reynolds' movie career.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
I really got to see this.
I haven't seen it
Yeah,
either.
I feel it's going to get
Fucking
ruined
don't.
from me.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it
What?
either.
fucking Dalton.
That's the line in the movie, right?
Yeah, it's based on Burt Reynolds.
And the real guy, the Brad Pitt really had the real guy. That's the real guy. His real name is Cliff Booth, right?
I
I don't know about that.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I'm really interested to see what this Bruce Lee dilemma is about.
I don't
it's
care.
I just want to see, yeah.
the whole thing is that his daughter was just like they say it was more.
They
It
didn't
was
portray
a
him right?
the guy playing was doing more of a caricature of him.
Right. But
It's a
I mean,
terrible
I gotta watch the movie.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Hitler wasn't. Hitler's family hasn't come forward and complained.
That would be
they
hilarious.
were pissed. They were like, he's not evil enough.
He didn't die in a movie theater. He's living in San Diego, California.
He's living in Argentina.
Yeah. The fucking, but if you know anything about like Bruce Lee's daughter, like she's miserable.
Yeah.
She works all day at a fucking nail salon.
No, but no, there are articles of her interacting with Tarantino over email.
Hurrah. Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah, she keeps inviting him to her nail salon.
and Tarantino accuses him, well, he is an arrogant motherfucker. That's a direct quote.
Yeah. You ever see the Bruce Lee movie?
Wait, there's a couple.
There's
the dragon?
first one,
Yeah,
biopic where Jason Lee plays him.
Yes, yeah, I have seen that.
Oh, I have not seen
That's
that one.
terrible.
It's
I
so
would
bad. It's
imagine.
unwatchable.
You can't really.
And it just shows you how bad it is. That movie came out, it did a like promotional team with like Walmart. So you're a team with Walmart, you know you're going to be bad merch.
Probably. I mean, I just don't think there's any need to do a Bruce Lee
Biopic?
Yeah.
Well, at the time they were making like a bunch of like
what's weird is
Buddy
that,
Holly and Richie Valens movies.
Wait, so wait.
like that type.
Walmart produced the Bruce Lee
No,
movie?
the merchandise. Like T-shirts, posters, action figures.
Hopefully,
But they do that with a lot of shit.
But like it was strictly
Walmart t-shirts, action figures, the gun that killed Jason Lee.
Well, that's another thing. That's a weird story with he was in The Crow, Jason Lee.
Yeah.
Great movie. I like The Crow.
I have not seen The Crow. I got
The original.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've seen
There's a few, right?
The remake,
I think they
yeah.
made a couple sequels.
Yeah, they have never rebooted the series.
No, they shouldn't.
It's a fucking great movie. Heath Ledger based his performance on The Crow in The Dark Knight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he also died. So there you go.
That's true.
There's a lot of rumors surrounding it. What do you have to say about them?
No, the Crow is one guy with the makeup looks like Kiss, right?
What?
What?
The Crow is the guy with the white and black paint.
Yeah. He was like Sting, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kiss.
I want to rock and
And
roll all night.
and party every day.
Oh,
See what you
man.
started?
Is that Honey or is that Mateo's voice? I don't know.
Call you Dr. what?
Dre.
Dr. Mungo.
Dr.
That's
Pepper.
Rob's pet lizard, yeah.
Oh, man.
Dr. Kevorkian.
What do you say? You think we did it?
Yeah,
We're at 115. Yeah, we're at 115.
We're at 115?
Yeah.
You guys want to do some plugs?
What?
Do some plugs.
Plugs, yeah.
Tell them where you're going to be at September 13th. I'm sorry, September 12th.
ETC Cafe, Fifth Borough.
Oh, yeah, ETC Cafe, baby.
Also, Comedy Fight Club, Rusty's.
Oh, hot stuff.
Hot stuff right there. Rusty's is a hot spot in Staten Island.
That is a
Yeah.
hot spot.
Oh, yeah.
That's the home of
Zombie,
Muscle
what are your
Fest.
plugs?
My butthole.
Oh, yeah. Zombie 8, Matteo 0 right now. It's really just,
Yeah, man.
it's killing
I don't
me.
know. Hey guys, September 12th through the 14th through the 15th is the
What's it, what is it again?
It's the Fifth Borough.
Yo, if we go to 7-Eleven right now, we can be back in time for the game.
I don't know, man. I don't want to miss kickoff.
Okay, but Gatorade is 2 for $2.50 when I use my 7-Eleven app.
Dude, but kickoff.
But how are we going to stay on top of our game while watching this game if we're not on that 7-Eleven game?
I don't know how.
Keep up, dude. 2 for $2.50 Gatorade with my 7-Eleven app.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, I'm feeling you now.
Thank you.
7-Eleven. Be game day ready. Plus tax where applicable. Valid at participating locations.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. 30% of Americans who are planning home improvements of $5,000 or more will pay for those renovations with a high-interest credit card. That may not be a great idea. A better idea may be to take cash out of your home with a Quicken Loans 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 4.125%. APR 4.22%. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Rate subject to change. 8.88% fee to receive this discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. License in all 50 states. NMLS number 30.